Soul to soul contact complete. This video is meant to bring you enlightenment on how you have impacted this individual or people as of lately. The vibe here is that you've touched their heart. So now we're going to unfold how you've changed them. Everyone and every little thing influences, impacts, inspires in whatever way. Let's see how you've done that as of late.
If everything is dipped in gold, then baby it will never grow. Everything sweet ain't sugar coated. What a lie. What a lie.
Here on the screen, you have three groups. The left represented by the Herb Crafter's Tarot, the middle represented by the traditional Rider-Waite Tarot deck, and the right is represented by the Modern Witch Tarot. In order to discover your impact on them, how you touch their heart and how you've changed them, select the deck that most stands out to you. And let's go ahead and get started. Group number one, you chose the Herb Crafter's Tarot. First thing I keep getting is stop overthinking it. Oh my gosh. 9 of Swords. 9 of freaking Swords. And I just saw the Tower as well. And the left side of my nose it's tickling. It's itching. 4 of Swords. Yeah, relax. 5 of Cups. Okay, so your impact on them. There's like I'm picking up on someone who has panic attacks or you know when usually a kid is crying and they're trying to recover from it and they're like you know, like it's one of those. I'm also picking up on chocolate cake. Con counseling or consoling. Temperance is clarifying the 8 of Cups. Your impact on them. Teaching them how to walk away, how to drop the burden, how to not overthink it, how to forgive. This really feels like more so forgiving self. 7 of Wands. Over temperance. Probably with the way that you structured something, I feel like you said something in a particular way that spoke to someone's inner divinity, their inner soul, their inner guidance, that invigorated them and actually initiated a change because it's exactly what they needed to hear. Something that you said activated them, and the verbiage is something that they will carry on with them. Seven of Cups. Clarifying the 7 of Wands. Okay, yeah. Self-inflicted wounds. You shone the light on self-inflicted wounding. And knowing is half the battle. So by you bringing it to their attention, you're now showing them how they can combat that. How when it rises up, they can temper themselves through it, how they can walk away from it. You've given them words to live by. Adjustments and companionship. Okay, so this could have to do with making adjustments to companionship. 3 of Cups comes out as I say that. So it could have to do with friendship. Cupcakes could be relevant. Limes could be relevant, or lemons. 4 of Wands, clarifying the 3 of Cups. The power of friendship keeps coming through here. Ace of Swords, bottom of the deck. You've breached a holding. So your impact on them, you reach them with clarity to a depth that they've never felt or known, or that no one else had the ability or capability to speak to. There's a part of this person that you spoke to. I feel like you said one sentence and it changed everything. Mother Mary could be a symbol as well as cobalt blue, the color, or indigo. Something here about like lists or checkpoints or counting or like keeping track or keeping tabs. It keeps coming back to temperance. Every card that flips out keeps flipping over there. The Knight of Wands. And there was something stuck to that card. The littlest inkling. You don't need much to know a lot. Yeah. Knight of Wands, Four of Swords. All it takes is a little fire from a controlled spark. Two of Wands at the bottom of the deck. How did you know? There's this feeling on their chest. It's like, how did you know, or how do you know? How do you how do you do it? How do you just know what to say? How do you carry everything? These are the questions that they're bringing to you. How are you so healing? How are you so vibrant? How are you so wise? How are you so composed? How are you you? How do you know? Third eye chakra heavily, especially with that indigo and the mentioning of cobalt blue. You're like the effects of a calming tea, or like entrancing, or what's the word? Like, yeah, captivating, entrancing. For some of you, it could be singing, because I was hearing this song. I was just channeling actually through the Patreon August 14th through the 24th energy check-in. So this group here might want to check that out, because the song was I don't even know what song it was actually. There was a woman born from a lotus. Her heart was open. Let me see, what song is that? Oh yeah, and I talked about like a barrier or something that you breached. Janae Aiko, Lotus. Okay, the song's title is Lotus. Huh. It's like you witness someone bloom from the mud and you help them clean themselves off, which is something that you had to do on your own, which is how you knew how to help them. You're really good at learning from your experiences. How have you changed them? You made them more sensitive. Wow, damn. Moon and Scorpio in the eighth house. This could literally be about death and rebirth. Maybe you consoled someone about losing or loss, letting go. Oh yeah, 888, 7777, technically, because we have temperance, which is 14, 7 two times. Eights and sevens. Ending practical but painful cycles with ease, with grace. So, finding your life again after death, endings, breakups, challenges. Yeah, like there was someone was having a panic attack or something of like this caliber, and you talked them down. Damn. Okay. Throat chakra. Definitely major emphasis on blues for this group. What did you activate for them? Transition. Exactly. Transition, you activated for them change, the acceptance through change, clarity through change, through a transition, through a dark transition. Look at that card, how dark it is. Synergy, how to work with what's going on, how to use what is going on to your benefit. There's three hot teapots here. So something about tea could be relevant, as well as a piercing. Tongue or a toe ring. Also, major emphasis here on not judging a book by its cover. I'm also seeing like a bar going through an ear, like that type of piercing. Confidence is your key to success. New moon in Leo. Quiet confidence. Full moon in Capricorn. The end of a tough cycle approaches. You gave them courage. And that beast awakening thing is coming through here as well. And someone just drove by really fast. Um, for very few of you, I'm mentioning this really late in the reading, but that's because it's so few of you who experience this. But there's something about anger moving forward or like coming out of this. Someone could have or could express anger, but it will simmer. Then the eyes will go from like rage to smoldering. So I think that something that you say or do might anger someone first, and then it keeps them going or inspires them, encourages them. Yeah. Like I don't know, is this the right word? Calmate. I don't know, like calm down. Like I know you don't like what I'm saying, but that doesn't mean that what I'm saying is wrong. Calm down. You brought peace from a extreme emotion. Yeah, like I don't know, I'm kind of picking up on like a frenemy vibe. as well, but it's very small. I don't know why I keep wanting to speak Spanish. Pequeño. There's something small there. Okay. I'm going to leave you with that. Group number one. Thank you so much for joining us. If you want to book a personal reading, first link in the description box. Second link to join us on Patreon. And third link can take you to the donations options, P.O. Box, or a virtual tip jar. To support the channel for free, leave love in the comment section down below. Share this video with a friend. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, as well as the bell to be notified whenever I pull up new content just like this. I look forward to reading your comments, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye. Group number two, you chose the Rider-Waite Tarot deck. You're going to be so pleased with the results of something. Something that you had the courage to do or say, or something, somewhere that you had the courage to go, or something that you had the courage to wear that maybe you question. Your impact on them, how you've changed them. You touched their heart, no matter the circumstance. Let's see. Seven of Pentacles. Chariot. Something that you debated, but did anyways. You went through with it anyways. The Hermit. Queen of Wands. Don't hide your sexy. Don't hide your fire. Don't, it doesn't matter who doesn't like it, okay? Magician. And Hierophant reverse. Yeah, you're rejecting some sort of a structure. So your impact on them? Selfishness, being self-aware, being self-indulgent, loving yourself, caring about yourself, being yourself, no matter who doesn't like it, no matter who wants to criticize. Be yourself no matter what. And I feel like you did this or you do this. This feels more so through action. Kind of picking up on a vibe here where you didn't want to do something, wear something, say something, or go somewhere out of fear of someone's opinion, reaction, or response, but you did it anyway. That's how you change them. It's by inspiring them to do more things just because they want to anyways, despite who might feel a way or say something about it. Very subtle. This, you may be surprised or shocked, but this is very subtle. You don't have to stay hidden away. You don't have to be what the world wants or expects of you. You don't have to compartmentalize anything about yourself to make anyone comfortable. You can compartmentalize for yourself, but you don't have to do it for others. Like, basically, how did you impact them? Fuck the world is basically how you, yeah, yeah. Uranus, dare to be different, dare to stand out. Fifth house, dare to be fun, dare to be exuberant, dare to be sexy, dare to lead. Dare to know your worth without you feeling like you have to wear your worth on your sleeve. Dare to live out loud. Dare to speak. Okay, so you inspired people to step outside of their comfort zone, be more daring, speak more, breathe more, live more, do shit for yourself more. Maybe even you'd rather ask for an apology than to ask for permission. There's like this now versus later thing. Like, I'll deal with that once I get to it. Like, I'll cross that bridge once I get to it, if it ever even comes up. So this could also be dealing with like anxieties of things that don't even exist yet and may not even ever exist. Or even if the anxiety comes up beforehand and it does eventually come into fruition, realizing that it's not bigger than you. Oh, what's that thing that people are saying these days? Like, nobody's bigger than the program or something like that. Yeah, there's something here about like something trying to hold you in a box and you breaking out anyway, not caring anyway, knowing yourself enough to let the rumors spread anyway. Someone's throwing shade here, or like throwing dirt on your name, but you shine anyway. People trying to bury you, but you shine anyway. 777. Because we have the Seven of Pentacles, the Chariot, which is the number seven, and we have the Two of Wands and the Five of Wands. You add that together it's seven. Seven wands, because it's the same suit. That's why I'm counting them together. Defy the odds. What have you activated in them? A whole lot. Alchemy, how to make the best of the worst. Allowance, letting them talk. Change, and using it to your benefit, using it to your advantage. Bro, didn't I say F the world? And we have conception here. Like, get it? Like, F the world, and you like conceive. Like, when you say forget the world, you give birth to something new. Be the change that you wish to see. This feels like a hype talk, like a hype me up kind of thing. And you can't change the world by being like it, that kind of thing. Something that you need here to walk away with, the viewer. Nothing is yet set in stone, and you're very close to achieving your goal. At the bottom of the deck. Be ever changing. Allow your circumstances and your situations to reshape you and remold you. It's okay to change. It's okay to evolve, but it's never okay to hide. Okay. Thank you so much, group number 2. for joining us here for this reading. I hope you enjoyed it. I look forward to reading your comments in the comment section down below. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up, share this video with a friend, hit the subscribe button as well as the bell to be notified whenever I pull up new content just like this. I thank you a million times for being here. Book a personal reading, first link in the description box. Join us on Patreon for content that you won't get here on the main channel, second link in the description box. And we also have a PO box as well as a virtual tip jar if you want to donate to the channel in any way. I thank you in advance and I'll talk to you next time. Bye. Group number 3. You chose the Modern Witch Tarot deck. Something is delayed your impact on them. But then we just saw the Knight of Swords when I split the deck. So it's delayed, but it's quick. It'll be quick. Your impact on them. How have you touched their heart? How have you changed them? The Sun, the Page of Wands. You have very kind eyes. It's giving sweet soul. Nice bone structure. You've given them something to think about. You've given them something to hold onto. Why does this feel poetic and bold or like a song? You gave them something to fall asleep to. You gave them medicine. You gave them internal healing. Hmm. Something about your undying faith or strength or fortitude, liveliness, but a shift in that has their heart space a bit emotionally shaken up, has them feeling a bit fragmented. Why do I feel like you shook the soul of someone who doesn't get shaken often? And I keep being shown literally the chest here, like heart chakra, like massive heart chakra awakening or cracking open. You've given them an expansive mind about relationships, something to consider, something to think about, or to think before acting, think before speaking. Ah, ego, self control, arrogance. It doesn't work on the modern woman. Yeah, okay, so being brought to, like, my eyes feel like they're literally opening, and then I'm kind of getting like like furrowing brows in the third eye. This is the same energy I had in the Patreon energy check-in that I just did for August 14th through the 24th. You definitely would want to watch that. There's something impressive here. Your impact on them is something to do with graceful and something that doesn't work on you. Um, Maybe even like this vibe of don't count your chickens before they hatch. or again, arrogance, combativeness, or trying to cause trouble. Your peace has shown them how disturbed they are. They came at your back with what they thought were swords and knives, and all it did was give you a paper cut that healed instantaneously. Nothing's working. Someone's imploding because nothing's working. This could also be someone, again, someone who's rarely impacted, but there's something going on here that makes them want to almost pay attention or ask a question, or you've grown their curiosity. You've sparked their interest. You've shaken them internally in some way. You've awakened something that's been dormant or sleeping for a while. Mm, you've decrowned them. Maybe like someone thought that something was cool, but it's just cruel. Conception. This was at the bottom of the deck in the last group. So for those of you that felt drawn to both, there's confirmation for you. That card just fell out of my hand and turned over on the Four of Swords. Did you make them realize that they've destroyed something or something's not happening? Yeah, it's not working. Something's not working. You've made them realize that some sort of destructive pattern is not working for themselves or on you. Something's not working. This makes me want to like dig for more clues. Exactly. Making people curious. Okay. Thoroughness. I didn't even do keywords or any charms or anything for any other group, but this group, I feel it. Originality. You reading people for filth? Focus. With the, I almost said crown chakra, but it's solar plexus. Why am I confusing the crown and the solar plexus? Confidence and wisdom. You're unmatched in your confidence and in your wisdom. Yeah, okay, so it's kind of giving like this ancient soul vibe, like you're way ahead of your time. You're like, you're really mature. You're way above my pay grade. Yeah, there's like this. Ooh, okay, we've got extra. We've got extra, extra. Read all about it. Okay, something about having ducks in a row, divine order, petition, or doing what's right. We have the good vibes pin. You have a friendly heart and are well admired. And your kindness will help brighten a dark room. So, friendliness, kindness, good vibes. Ah, someone's facade could also, oh, you remove their crown. The facade has been shaken. Thoroughness to see through it. Your good vibes, you have a good heart, but not everyone else does. This could even be someone who feels like they self destructed or self sabotaged because they assumed the worst of you, which then brought out the worst of them. This song has been channeled so many times throughout this day. I channeled it for another group in this video and also on that same Patreon video that I told you about. And it's Lotus by Janae Aiko. That song is relevant to this group as well as the recent Patreon reading, August 14th through the 24th energy check-in. This is all that I have for you. Join us on Patreon if you would like to. First link in the description box to book a personal reading. Second link is Patreon. And then we also have a PO box as well as a virtual tip jar if you want to contribute to donating to the channel. If you want to support the channel for free, give the video a thumbs up, leave love in the comment section down below, share this video with a friend, hit the subscribe button as well as the bell to be notified when I pull up with new content just like this. I will see you next time. Bye. Shout out to my TAYliens, my subscribers only. We're using the Tattoo Tarot today, boo. King of Pentacles. Someone is annoyed, jealous, envious, and they're greedy. Your impact on them, how you change them, you touch their heart. Five of Pentacles, you make them feel inadequate. Five of Pentacles clarifying the Five of Wands. The High Priest is clarifying the Hermit. Someone can't get a read on you and they hate that. They can't tell if you're coming or going. Six of Wands. Three of Pentacles reversed. Their ego thrives on the opinion of others and they don't like that you don't accept them. That angers them, that frustrates them, that makes them want to do something to right this. This could be someone who's avoidant. You see through avoidance. You see the truth. That's coming through most important, most potent. You know more than you show. You're smarter than you look or more than you let on. Not that you don't look smart. It's just that you're smarter than you look. Like it's getting very fucking clever. Whew. You're not one that we want to ego battle with. They go low, we go high. I'm channeling that song by Skip Marley. Take me to a higher place, higher place. How you have impacted them. You've blown their mind with your vibe, or did you read a room, or because you were right? Oh, we got a visit from a lizard that is watching me do this reading right now. You have a great impact and make them want to do better in some way, or at least a part of them that wants to do better or match you, or come up to your level. Makes them curious. Yeah. Like that lizard, bro, he's looking right at me. The lizard is looking right at me. I can't make the, like, my blinds are open. The lizard is in the screen of my window. They like to sneak in there sometimes. Looking dead at me right now. See? He just saw me move and he moved his head. That lizard is looking right at me. Lizards could be significant. Flexibility. See, yeah, like you make them want to change their mind, compassion, or like you show them that there's more than one way to be. Excellence. Damn. Ooh, oh my gosh, your mind is sharp. You are woke as fuck. There's nothing sleeping within you. There ain't nothing missing from you. You don't miss a beat, as they say. You clock everything. Yeah, that's the first time the amethyst has come out. Hmm. Ooh, you smile enough, they'll still see your teeth. But this, you know how sometimes they say like, "Oh no, you can't show everyone your teeth when you smile." No. Ooh. In this case, it's like you smile so beautifully, brightly, abundantly, and this green crystal tells me that it's coming from the heart. However, you look at that smile long enough and keep thinking that shit's sweet, it'll turn the tables on you real quick. Interesting. There's a reference that's reoccurring right now from the Patreon video that I uploaded August 14th to the 24th, energy check-in. Major big rig, or like carrying big shit energy, like you're the shit, like you know what the fuck you're doing kind of energy, and that's coming through right now. And a truck that gave me that message earlier just drove back by here because they're picking up a tree that was chopped down. I'm talking a big ass tree, y'all. Like a big tree that you couldn't hug, like you can't, like it would be a tree that you would just kind of like go like this. It was a huge ass tree that one of my neighbors took down, and now they're having someone to haul the pieces away. You have to have a lot of energy. Your truck got to be big enough. Your trailer has to be big enough to bear the load. There's something about you. You got it. You could bear the load. Let's get letters. Oh, that S just stuck to me. What? ASS. Oh, but what? Yeah, ass. Like a big load to carry. And then we have the letter R. Okay, Rasta could be relevant as well. SARARS. SRA. I just keep getting this. You know what the fuck you're doing. You know what you're doing. You know what you're doing. And you're good at what you do. Something also coming through here about the rights to brag. Feel like this could be like narc energy. Yeah, Four of Pentacles clarified by the King of Swords. This kind of feels like you've impressed a narc or some shit like that, you know, like someone that's like, bitch, like I already knew what you were from the jump, but you know, I played along. I was just seeing it out, feeling my way through to make sure I was right about you. And it's giving I was. Okay. Second message. Message meant to find my subscribers here today. Okay. Seven of Cups. Deja vu, confusion, or illusion. Four of Pentacles reverse. You're loosening your grip on some sort of illusion. Oh, okay. You're seeing through the smoke and mirrors. You've played your cards right. Whew, yo, what the fuck? Looking for revenge. I don't know. Judgment clarified by the Ten of Wands. It's like you built a case. You built it. Yeah, the Empress. You've been building a case. And now you got all the parts that you need. You don't even, it's effortless. You've built something up, Wheel of Fortune. Effortless forward movement. Flawless execution. North Node. First house. Libra. Seal the fucking deal. I don't know what this is. You've concluded it. You've concluded this. Ooh. Oh. Ooh. I'm seeing like a cross formation out of amethyst. Yeah, there's like a surge or a protection point or a high energy. Prepare for impact in the best way. I don't know what that means. What's activating? Divine masculine in a reverse. Romantic love in the upright. Compassion, innocence, realization. You've got a gift at building a case. You've got a gift when it comes to building people's trust. FIWNO. Figment of imagination. WIN. No. Coin. Even though there's no C here, but I am seeing that. Ion. What is an ion? Define ion.
Which word? A-N-E-N or I-O-N?
Neither one, girl. The science. Let me look it up. An atom or molecule with a net electrical charge formed by gaining or losing electrons. That has gained or lost electrons, resulting in a net electrical charge. Charged up. First house, Libra, North Node. Science? Oh, like STEM, science, technology, engineering, arts, mathematics. You could also be discovering like an effortless passion or an effortless drive, or you don't have to try hard with something or someone. Also, the more confusing you are, the more attractive you become. Okay, so yeah, you could be very intelligent. People don't know what the fuck you're talking about. That makes them intrigued, attracted, or curious. You're in a league of your own. What almost popped out but didn't? A win-win outcome is forecast full moon in Libra. Don't let pride get in your way. You cannot lose. In whatever way, you cannot lose. You are good enough in the reverse with luck is on your side. You don't see just how good you are or how advanced you are. You will always be surrounded by true friends. You will find new ways to say thank you this week. Expect sincere appreciation and gratitude to be expressed to you. Left side of my nose is, oh my gosh, it's itching so bad. Feminine energy, feminine energy, feminine energy. Jeez. The end of a tough cycle approaches. You'll be able to express your feminine energy in some way, or uh something about your feminine energy is opening up this week. Shit. Queen of Cups. And it's got you tantalizing as fuck. Wheel of Fortune. Also makes me hear about like someone's opinion of you is changing. Look at that, Two of Swords. Some sort of indecisiveness. Queen of Cups. Something makes you sweet. Strength. Yeah, something is strengthening your appeal or your attraction or something like this week. Okay. Timeless reading, by the way. Talk to you next time. Bye. Love you.